You run into this issue where, let's say you weigh an item and you print a barcode, and then for that same item you change the weight a little bit and you print another barcode. Then the first 6 digits that are printed are different. So on this one you have 2 followed by 3 zeros and 1 4, and here you have 2 followed by 3 zeros and 1 3. So if you're using the 6 digits to identify the product, this barcode is not viable because the number is not unique within 6-digit position points. And how do you change that on Clover or for Clover? And the easiest solution would be to simply, and this is happening because you're using, if we're going to this barcode type here on page 40, right here, you're using type number 1, right? And you can see that that 7th position is what becomes a variable, and it gives us 5 position points for price. It's because your item costs a lot and the prices go over 100. So an alternative would be, barcode type number 6. Let me change and show you why I'm saying that this could be an alternative. So I'm gonna go to one mode, and we're gonna go all the way to set, press print, and then we're going to press 4, and then press print again, and it's going to say label enter 1, and we're going to press 4, and it's going to tell us barcode 1. So see, mine's set up to number 1, and what I'm saying is, let's try number 6, for example, or 7. So let's go with 6 first. So I'm gonna hit print here, and so that's changed, and now I'm back in my regular operation mode 1 pool. And so here's what we did. Let me just print one more with a different weight. Okay, and see if that took care of the issue that we had. And so here's one barcode where, it's 2 followed by 4 zeros and a 1. And here's another barcode, and it's 2 followed by 4 zeros and a 1. However, what we are embedding is not the total price, so not 101.99, but 1 pound and 2 ounces. You see that 102. So this is the same thing here. We're embedding 1 pound 13 ounces instead of $112. And now this barcode is weight embedded instead of price embedded. And on Clover, you would utilize weight embedded barcode parser to work these barcodes. And let me show you how that works. All right, so here we are on Clover, and I have an app called Weight Embedded Barcode Parser installed. And first thing we're going to do is open an app called Settings. And in Settings, we're going to find Accessibility. And in Accessibility, we're going to turn on the Weight Embedded Barcode Parser. Like that, it's going to ask us to enter the passcode. All right, and then it gets turned on. And so if we go back to the Weight Embedded Barcode Parser and just refresh, it should say that configuration is complete and app is ready for use. Right, so now we go to the inventory. There is our inventory. And we're going to search for this item that has a product code of 2 followed by 4 zeros and a 1. And we're going to just put that number in 2 1 2 3 4 1, and we got one hit, and it's beef meat. So, but it's not set up for this item. So we'll go ahead and change that real quick. So we have it as A bones. We're going to make it per unit, right? And we're going to say that the price per unit is 99.99, same as on the label. Right, well, not quite like that, like so. And then in the product code, we have that item, and it's LB, and the product code is going to be basically 2 followed by 4 zeros and a 1. And then we're going to go ahead and hit save. So now we have this item here, and we're going to open register, and there's still some settings in the barcode, but I'm going to give it a try at this point. So we're going to go ahead and just scan this barcode. and see if it finds it correctly. So mine's 101.99 and it reads it as 1020. So clearly that's wrong. So we'll go ahead and... Alright, so we will open the weight embedded barcode parser and click on the menu, barcode settings, and there are 5 different options to try on properly reading this barcode format. And we'll just go from bottom up. We'll try it with the one that's at the very bottom there, and we'll hit back. Now that we've done this, we can go to the register app, click on dine in, and scan this barcode. And it'll read in at $99.99. That matches at 1 pound. So option number 1 is number 5 is the proper format for this barcode. And that's how you can adjust your scale to weight embedded and then have Clover read it